Why was the browser source there? Hey yo. Where's my chat box? Hold on, guys. Where? Oh, I found it. Okay, never mind. Hi. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Nice to see you today too. Today we're gonna be continuing the Honkai Star Rail 2.1 story. Hopefully reaching the end of it by the end of this stream. That's why I want to start straight away, without actually stalling my time too much. Let me just readjust something. Okay. Anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hello Trey. Hello Mazi. Are you done talking, Fushun? Hello Cody. Welcome. Hello Starlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello Darkgate. Welcome. Google search hide history. You want me to show? Huh? You want me to show? You want me to show my history? It basically says Sam Honkai Star Rail pictures. Because I was looking for a freaking good quality Sam picture for the thumbnail. Holy cow. Anyways, welcome. Hello Amber. Hello Trey. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello Salang. Salang님 어서오세요. 매미님도 어서오세요. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Very nice day. Indeed, a very nice lazy Sunday. I felt so lazy today.
For public service and overtime.
Can you stop talking, Fushan, please? Hello Casey2, welcome everyone, hi. I can't hear the second speaker because it's plugged in. Eh? Okay, hold on, how do we do this? Yeah, we need to change to adventuring. Also, I will be... Oh my god. I will be eating... I have some...
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad.
I have some spicy cheese noodles right now, like pultak 4 cheese, because I didn't have a chance to have my dinner yet, so I'm gonna be having them meanwhile while playing Honkai Star Rail. The best, my god. So yeah, adventuring your beloved. Adventuring is very nice. I will try my best to save up for adventuring too, but look who I got. Look who I got, guys. Hold on. Oh my god, look who I got.
All or nothing.
Just look at it. You just look at it. Oh my god. Where? There you go. Just look at it. Oh my god. So perfect. I put a little bit too much cheese. I put a little bit extra cheese to my cheese noodles, and now it got like a little bit cold, and oh my god. But I bet it still tastes amazing. Oh yeah, that tastes so good. Anyways, where are we? Because I remember we opened this door, right?
It's a pity you made it out of the sandpit alive. Sunday is just beyond this door.
On.
From my limited understanding, he's
you can't eat the noodles of this brand? Oh, because they're spicy?
Are you prepared?
Nah, it's tasty. The 4 cheese one is tasty. It's not that spicy as usual one.
Yeah.
But it still makes me sweat. Because I'm not good with I'm not really good with
Tell me about your plan.
what do you call it? Spicy food.
I don't have a plan.
ASMR stream when? Out of nowhere?
There are only
Never.
two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
The cheese one plus extra cheese so
Looks
good.
like
Yeah,
society
it's so
isn't in
good.
your dictionary.
You thought I was kidding,
I'm
guys?
not
You thought I was
sincere
kidding
enough.
yesterday that I'm gonna be eating
There's no
noodles
need to
only?
emphasize it.
No.
We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye. and
The
that's
saving up
fear.
mode is real.
And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction, the IPC?
Simple. Because that
My
murderer
god, adventuring
could
with
well
his
be a
plot,
traitor
with his
hiding
plotting behind the
inside
scenes.
family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you
I
accused
see.
previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her
You
in
would love to
check.
eat a piece of cheese? I love
Better
cheese.
to minimize
I
the
love
variables
cheese.
outside our control.
At least you have noodle and
Execute our
dessert
plans.
fans now. Surprisingly, Amber, you wanna hear something funny? Not yet. Because because of how like YouTube payment works, right?
Moreover, I need to know her identity. If
I
I'm
will have
lucky,
those funds only on for the next month. For the
she
next
could be an
month.
important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely.
Oh my god,
unrelated to
Aventurine
it.
eyes, there's
I believe
something
my
about them.
standpoint.
I would pull for Aventurine only for his eyes.
Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This isn't an interrogation, but a secret negotiation.
He's still Is he coping? Do you think he's coping right now?
Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
I like how Star Rail literally starts like they started highlighting some of the like important parts in the dialogue
If the chance of
themselves.
winning is
I love
just
that.
beyond this door,
Don't put the black moon emoji,
even if
Mazi,
that
it creeps
chance
me
is close
out.
to zero,
Oh mal. What about Gagajo
can't
de
win
Shiraka?
if you don't play,
Toshirak?
right?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you.
What's
of all
the
people,
what's the
might be
origin of the
urged
word
victorious,
dosirak?
dear Gambler.
Dosirak. Because like in Korean
chips are
language we
down.
also have dosirak. And then in Russian there's also dosirak.
Nothing.
What's the origin? What's the origin of that word? I never thought about it and now I'm actually interested. But I don't wanna get distracted.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC Ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
My god, what can be
However, this is no way to greet a guest.
better than
Well,
eating
this isn't
your
an invitation,
food?
but a
Eating food
summoning.
while playing a game that plays
Before we
itself.
speak, I need to test
That's
your
the best.
character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help. Yes?
Can we talk about how good Sunday
Certainly.
voice sounds?
You ought to know this better.
Can we
than I
good
do.
can we talk how good it
He's
sounds
already
like?
faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character. He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage. But
Hello Rima,
there's
welcome,
one
welcome.
thing I must
Hello.
ask you.
How you doing?
That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet
Doshirak
the
is a
wrong
brand
person
name here. High
and put yourself
high
in a
quality instant
situation
noodles.
where you shouldn't be.
They are very
Witnessing
spicy.
a
Are they?
tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
You don't look
I remember
too
the
well.
times. I remember the times when
Making
those
me
something like
anxious.
instant noodles was considered to be like a
Not, then
delicacy.
it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
The family.
No, you weren't mistaken.
The family.
Depravity is creeping.
Dominic
in
Toretto would be
around you.
proud.
Well, there's no need for us to be.
I saw a clip of
evasive.
someone saying this. He
Let's talk
sounds
about your sister.
fertile, and I have never
Your
been the
sister's
same
talent is
again.
unrivaled
What
in
the
the world of
fuck?
show business.
No, no, no.
As you
There
know,
are some
her
weird
voice
people
has
in the
been
fandom. I'm
validated
telling you.
since she returned
There's
to
some
Penacony.
really, really
Smart
scary
discovered me.
people in the fandom. I think.
Who could be responsible for this?
I'm good, good. How about
Many
you,
suspect
Kiriya?
the
I'm also
culprits among
good.
the
I'm playing the game and
outsiders,
eating my cheese noodles.
You hold a different.
It couldn't be a better Sunday evening,
Now
to be
your noble
honest.
status has become a shackle,
And I was told I don't taste
preventing you from
spiciness.
apprehending the murderer and
What?
avenging your sister's death.
Wait,
You're
how
feeling
good you
anxious
are!
because you're out on a limb. But don't worry.
How good you are with the
On your
spices.
side.
That's crazy.
I'm immensely honored by
We
your concern for
family.
me, Mr.
Yes.
Aventurine. Since you're so selfless.
Because right now I'm eating like the 4
I believe
cheese
you wouldn't ask for
pultak, which is supposed to be like on the level 2 out of 5 for
Well,
spices.
naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss.
And my mouth still like my face still
I just
like
wanna
sweats.
reclaim
I'm
what is
sweating.
mine.
But it's so
My
tasty though.
liberty and the personal items under the family's custody, the bag of gift money, and
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one.
Liquidation
For an object
specialist?
so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk.
Oh, I get to go. It's iftar time. Good luck, KiriyaBai and all. Goodbye,
Mr.
goodbye, Moazi.
Eventually,
Thank you so much for
when
stopping
you're
by. Thank you,
out
thank
and
you.
about,
Pultak is so
do you
tasty. It
always
is,
make adjustments
but
to your
spicy.
appearance?
Very
Your
spicy.
tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Of course.
But I don't, because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house.
Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome.
I'm not
Hi.
the kind that
Thank you
takes
so much for
risks.
stopping by. How are
The
you doing?
cornerstone
Hi.
must be in the custody of the family.
Not as good as Cory if she find beef
Negotiation.
doshi mild.
Please, don't let me turn you down twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip.
Oh, the last time,
Not a merchant.
did I tell you that
I can give you
I
your
tried
gift
out
money,
the classic
but
cheese
before
noodles?
that,
I
want
tried
you
out
to
the
tell
classic
me,
cheese noodles before the 4 cheese, and those are just like fiery spicy. They're
the fact that
fire.
you can decisively forsake the box you asked for. What exactly is stored in it?
Yeah, I wonder too. Bro, his eyes! His face expressions, so good.
Soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What was that? Wait, what was that?
What have you done?
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next, you have 113
Ah.
seconds to prove your innocence.
Now he
and
cannot
gain
lie.
My trust.
He cannot lie now. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome, welcome.
And
Hi.
if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
Ah. Wow, wait, that's the power of harmony?
Do you own a cornerstone?
Wow, that's so
Yes.
cool.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty. Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes. You even know about that?
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Oh, what was that question?
Yes.
Eh?
All the Avgens were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
No.
Perhaps.
Perhaps? What?
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
Oh, yo, he's pulling out everything from him.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the
Hello,
final question.
hello, Akami. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Thank you
Can
for stopping by.
swear
Thank you.
That at this very moment,
We're finishing up the
Adventuring
Penacony
Stone is
2.1
safe
story.
and sound in this box.
Adventuring Stone is safe? What's Adventuring Stone?
Of course.
Looks like we can get an answer.
I get to go to
Open it, Mr.
DRB.
Aventurine.
You
It's
don't
your
have to
last
tell me.
chance to defend your honor.
But yeah, take your time. Ooh, the cutscene. What's that on the table? Like under the small blanket.
Please.
Wait, Adventuring getting manipulated? Ayo? It's not
Are
there.
these what you're looking for?
What are those? Eggs? 2 balls. System hours ago. What are
Since
those?
you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed.
Did you see the
Mr.
2.1
Aventurine's
trailer?
company.
Which
I also
one?
understand that you're an avid learner.
Those are
who sees
cornerstones.
the pursuit of knowledge above
What
all
are
else.
cornerstones, dude, then?
In that case, you ought to realize
They
that
treated
a
it as something
competent
special,
scholar knows
but I don't
that
think they
position
were
and
mentioned a
wouldn't
lot.
forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the
Part of
family,
Aeon body?
I will share our
Ah,
research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that,
I see,
besides
see.
the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
They give power Akin emanators?
Cut to the
Ah, the
chase.
cornerstones are very important to
What
the
do
top
you
IPC
need from
members.
I need
Akin
Mr.
emanators of
Aventurine's
preservation.
comprehensive
Ah,
plan.
Haven't you confiscated his cornerstone? You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak
Both
more
Aventurine and
clearly
Topaz have
than
one.
that.
The cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone. The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
so there are 10 of
You
those
know
people.
that he's a crazy
Both Avenger and
gambler.
Topaz named
The more
after
vocal
their
he is about it,
stones,
the
not
more
real
cautious
names.
I must be.
Because his name is Avgen, right?
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly,
I guess it
you
was
should
it was
see it
told like in a
right.
Topaz story, right? Man, I still need to clear the
box
Topaz story
containing the
too.
cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access
Oh,
it.
Avgen. Oh yeah, Avgen is
But
race.
I happen to be among them.
My brain. Hello, Kitty. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ailey. Welcome. Aventurine's real name is Kakawasha. Oh yeah.
I appreciate it.
Welcome back, Starlight. Welcome back.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
Uh-huh.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 stone hearts chisel their own will into the cornerstones, granting them an unparalleled radiance. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz, not Adventurine, and it belongs to Topaz. So, do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
Oh, so that's his
I see.
cornerstone.
This bag. Mixing a cornerstone, more precious than life itself, with a bunch of worthless jewels, disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Why would
Then
Topaz
he
give
makes
him
up
her
some
cornerstone,
trivial
though, in that
excuse,
case?
downplaying the matter and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor, I am grateful for your help. The family will surely reward a righteous person like you.
What's the doctor's
As
part,
for
though?
the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
What's the doctor's, like...
It was all
case
thanks
in all
to
of
your
it?
friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
They're laughing at his name because of Kakawasha?
Finally shown your true
Aw.
colors, huh?
So
Oh,
childish, though.
Just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace. Yet you acted willfully, uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Ratio wanted to reveal his intentions in Penacony,
Is this
along
what
with
the
making
Harmony
sure
represents?
that
But is
Adventuring
it built upon constraint
didn't
and
get away with
coercion?
the gamble. Ah.
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning.
Now he's gonna be used.
Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths before you, and it all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
What is it gonna ask him for?
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the Harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal Centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Eternal Centurion.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective.
That is how he also
will
knew
purge
about
the
someday
evil from
wanting to see
inside
Adventuring.
and bring the real culprits to justice
Mm.
within 17 system hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable without it.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at, isn't it? Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free.
You
I
are
will
free,
wait
yeah.
here for your good news.
You are free, but also you cannot leave the dreamscape, and in 17 hours you're gonna die. Well, yeah, you're
This
free.
meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation.
It's a trap.
It's an outright execution.
It was
Why
a
would I
trap
do
all
that,
along.
Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering.
That doesn't
what a
sound
passerby
trustworthy.
who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have.
No one
found
sounds
out.
trustworthy in
That's all.
Penacony. You can trust no one in Penacony.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question.
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring about the destruction of this world?
I'll be honest, I trust Black Swan the most.
Where
Oh.
did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water.
Hello, Casey.
I
Welcome.
can survive without it. But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those cats.
The artwork is so beautiful too.
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
One? What happened exactly? Tell me.
I made a bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course. Of course you'd win. You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you. But that's no reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad...
Catechins.
Look, this is just a necklace.
What are you playing? Honkai Star Rail.
You are my
Nero-san
only
konbanwa.
family.
Hi hi. Hi hi. Hi hi.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next
Also, when
time.
you are finished with this act, do you have enough time to watch White Knight and listen to the lyrics?
But not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't.
I'm not
blame
sure
you,
I
but
can,
you
due to
must remember
copyright.
What Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gaiathra Triclops.
Plus, I
She
think
has
I do
also
remember
granted us a
watching it.
chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we all Avgin have. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right? Listen to me and swear to Gaiathra Triclops.
Okay. We'll swear to Gaiathra Triclops to protect this wealth. Sister, you've Gaiathra Triclops was really watching over us, then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catacon's land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings.
Was it really
Where was
quicksand?
Gaiathra Triclops when Mom was shivering in our arms? Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace,
So they don't
how
get
bad
any?
were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
How much 50-50 can you win if you knock out the Aventurine? Not sure. If you get Aventurine, you're cursed to lose every 50-50.
I can't seem to
That
find
sounds
any
scary.
information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you
I won my
provided
50-50
also didn't
for
show
the
matches.
Just as I thought.
for the Acheron. I'm happy enough.
I'd like to
Hello
ask,
myself, welcome, welcome.
What kind of traces do
They kinda
people
killed it
leave
with
when
that.
they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time. This data
Oh, I love the
will be
background
included in
from the
statistics
hotel
and handed
lobby.
over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Aventurine is super lucky, but his luck comes at a price. Ah. Is it possible to access the records? Feels like our every move is being watched.
I apologize. The hotel does not have access.
I've never played this game before.
This
What's the
information
goal
is
of
managed
it?
by the Bloodhound family.
It's basically a story-based game. Basically a solo story-based game.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
Ah, they know, they know.
What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin? The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly.
Yeah,
So,
no one even
things
knows
are pretty good.
anything.
I believe
No one
she will
still
be
have
able to
no
put on a
idea about Robin's
spectacular show
death.
for all of you.
I'm sure.
So they're hiding that. They're concealing that information.
Sure enough, no one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not surprised.
Have you played Night in the Woods? It's my favorite indie
That
story
Miss
game.
Firefly
I think I
is
remember something like
really
that.
mysterious.
It was something about
No
the
information
cat,
on her in
right? The black
hotel
cat.
system. Even if she's a stowaway,
Was it?
she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet.
Yeah.
She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak
I
into a
remember that game,
dreamscape
but I never
unnoticed?
played it though. It was a very long time ago.
Is there any other way
Cats
to
are
enter a
cats
dream
meow? No, they
besides
nya.
the hotel room's dream pool?
Garden of Liquor, the Stellaron Hunter. Dream beside the hotel room's dream pool. Stellaron Hunter, probably.
The memo keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of
Oh yeah,
Penacony,
or
they
them.
thrive
Or the
effortlessly,
Memo
a
Keepers.
fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal.
How do you even hack into the dream?
Witnessed by her,
Ah,
it is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible, but what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
no, I really do think that Firefly came over with the Stellaron Hunters, because it would make sense. Because we already know that before Firefly's death, she also interacted with Sam, right? She also interacted with Sam before. Oh my god, excuse me.
The Bravo team has arrived at their designated position,
Meh.
ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving! Armed evacuation? Boss, are you drunk?
The fuck are you talking about?
What do you know? It's more efficient this way. Just don't let the director find
It was so
out.
sad when Robin died,
First,
and no one
report
even
later.
knows.
Understood.
Honestly, I didn't even feel sad.
Help me.
I just felt shocked because like we don't actually get to know Robin that well. I was just like, oh wow, wait, she's dead.
Disciplinary notice.
She's also dead.
Hey, check
My
it
cat
out.
is not meowing and not purring. He just bites and screams. Oh.
To all guests,
Timberwolf can hack reality. She knows she is in the game.
conducting special operations within the hotel.
Bless you.
Please
Thank
follow
you.
the staff in charge
Thank
of
you.
evacuation to the designated safe zones or
Yujin
compulsory
Osanseo,
measures
welcome.
will
Hi
be
hi.
enforced.
Thank you for coming today too. Welcome.
I'll request a beating for you lot.
Topaz.
Not to drink during work hours.
Hi Topaz.
Take him back to the hotel room.
I was wondering if Topaz gave Aventurine her cornerstone, then where's the Topaz herself?
Should be written.
Da, 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 da.
Miss Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Oh my god, I still haven't finished the Topaz storyline.
See, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings. Huh?
Bo Sneeze is cute. Huh?
It's fine.
I hate fighting that dude.
And try
The
to
big
avoid
robot?
any conflict
Why is the
with
robot
family.
moving like that?
Report to me before taking any
What's
action.
wrong? What's wrong?
Yes. All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony.
Welcome back, Trey.
Cordiality from the family is a mere facade. The former frontier prison has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC staff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us, we can only sit around in the reality hotel, unauthorized to even enter dreams.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
Thank you, Miss Topaz.
Wait, is there a chance that she doesn't know about her cornerstone being stolen?
Dealings with them?
Like, what if Aventurine stole her
Yep.
cornerstone?
They're
Or like
telling
took
us
it
right
without
now.
her consent?
Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
What if she doesn't know that her cornerstone has been taken?
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always
All the girls on this game are so cute. They are! They look so nice, and the outfit design is so good.
But everyone has their merits.
Topaz my
so
mommy,
I won't
bro.
comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good.
Wouldn't they
He's always
protect those
closed all his
stones with their
cases by a
life
hitch and
if it's so important?
basically
I know,
never lost a
right?
gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
And she doesn't seem to know that her cornerstone was taken. It works only when all parties' interests are aligned. Is that good, huh?
As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have
Agreed,
much info on them
stuff.
either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging.
Most
for
of the
more
men in this
details.
game are real sexy. I mean, that one too, yeah, that one too.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel.
I can't
during her time
comment on
Penacony.
that. Spoilers.
We've got
Oh,
the
okay.
right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's like one of the reasons why I decided to switch off the Genshin stream today for the Star Rail, because I started seeing like hard spoilers here and there. Remember me?
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Hello Hyojin, welcome.
Spit it out.
That guy sounded Aussie. There are different like people in the voice actor cast. So maybe.
People you've beaten up before?
I've got business with your captain, where is he? I need you to pull some records for me, it's for official business. Hungry.
Oh, sheesh, why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report.
Nothing to report.
Leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
So now we need to find Gallagher.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Yeah. Where's the Gallagher? Where is he? Going back to the dream.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Hell. Gallagher.
Do you recommend this game or Genshin for more of an emotional storyline?
No unauthorized personnel allowed.
For an emotional storyline, I would go with Star Rail. I would go with this game, honestly.
The gray-haired one.
Honestly, I would go with Star Rail.
Stirred up exactly on Penacony.
I would say Star Rail is more emotional.
You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
I love making March 7 mad for some reason. I love making her mad.
Me up with that silver-haired girl.
I'm not letting you get by this time.
Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized.
Your
by the
voice is so
family
cute.
that
It
will
is.
aid your investigation.
Genshin gives me depression lately. Star Rail makes me more happier.
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
Wait, who's Gallagher
the
now?
Security officer who dispatched us?
So Gallagher is not a security officer?
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
He's so scared.
We're really sorry.
He's so
for troubling
scared.
you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it?
Clockwork?
That got this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Just what I've been waiting for. But I can't abuse it for evil doings. But I can't abuse it for evil doings.
It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding, please.
Okay, what do we do?
So everyone, please.
Calm, angry, happy.
Let me see what
This guy
time
hairline
it is
is
now.
crazy. Yeah, it's gotta be hard to style it every
It's
single
this time
day.
already? What? Time to clock out, and no one's gonna stop me.
A highly principled member of the Bloodhound family laughed tearily and left the scene. Goodbye.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh.
He was standing right there. What does it mean he doesn't know that
Since
Gallagher?
you made it here,
What the
can I do
fuck?
for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir.
What the
Judging from
hell?
your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite.
Why does this guy reminds me of Sempo? Am I the only one?
Gallagher,
This guy kind of reminds me of Sempo for some reason.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guest.
He's committed to his hairstyling.
I
He
had an
is.
encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
How the fuck do you know? That's exactly what the family has ordered us to investigate. We're sorry too.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher.
He remind you of
The
Sempo because
Express can't
spoiler.
just overlook the
Ah
death of that
shit.
child.
Ah
So
shit.
we've decided to help the family
Ah
get to the bottom of
shit.
it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
Why there's so many plot twists
The name is
ahead?
involved with the family.
That's gonna be crazy.
Unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's
Dilf
nothing.
vibes.
On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists.
How
the
come no
beautiful
one
dream,
knows about
when
it?
time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
Well, you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
You can trust no one on Penacony. Literally no one. At this moment on the other side. What side?
Even after that
Ah.
chilling tragedy, this dream is still.
Wait, I forgot that Velt was with the.
Other than
I forgot
the
he was with
family and
Acheron.
Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
You can
The
trust
family
Sparkle.
itself is the most perfect building.
Hello, okay, bye, welcome.
A living idol.
Well, at least Sparkle is not trying to hide it. At least she's not trying to hide it, right? She wants everything to burn.
And a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves.
The details to the background art is crazy. I know, right? The whole world's like feeling and setting is so amazing. And it's just only one of the worlds that you will encounter.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the Divines.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst.
It's just basically like you have to wake up someday, right? That's what she's saying.
Cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built
Yayoi-san,
in the name of
konbanwa.
freedom
Hi hi.
became
Hello.
the cage that imprisoned
Long
them.
time no see, how have you been?
I'm sure
Honkai
you've
Impact
gained
3rd
a lot
story
from this
spoilers
trip,
incoming.
Miss Acheron.
Bro.
Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course.
There's a lot more voice acting in this game than I would have thought. There's everything, pretty much every single like story, important dialogue. Then quickly let's go in the blink of an eye. Huh?
mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events
I
in the
missed it.
past,
Fuck.
I've become easily.
What did it say? I didn't get it. Oh no.
It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I
She
vividly
put a hand on
remember
her
everything
sword.
that occurred on
Ah.
Penacony. Ask away.
Regarding the moment of daybreak.
The moment of daybreak.
You
I've
missed
heard
that?
That's where the dawn
I was looking at the
factory,
chat.
processes
God damn
the
it.
foundation of the dreamscape, is
Okay, I
located.
focus. I focus on the
Behind
story.
the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded hour, blue hour, moment of dusk. What?
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes, it is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door.
She knows so much about this place.
I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth.
What are they talking about? I don't get it.
Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the sea. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes
Maybe Honkai Impact 3rd?
For what seemed like forever.
Aww.
Finally,
Then I won't get anything of that. Aww.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companion.
You don't know yourself?
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price.
We have one friend who likes to do so too, betting everything on one thing.
I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. Where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world
Oh,
that people
the red
desire,
text, the red text.
if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory.
Hello, Xavier. Welcome, welcome. Hi. In Star Rail 2.1 trailer, Acheron kills Adam.
Face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings
Honkai Impact story trailer, a story
only
spoiler.
to fall into the sea, and after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor.
Yeah,
for
the
nameless,
music is so good.
trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang.
The music is so incredibly good.
The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Ah, so
I am not who
she
you
killed
think I
him.
am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Hello,
as
Sana.
long as I
Welcome,
can
welcome.
alleviate your
Thank you for
suspicions.
stopping by. Thank you.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss.
In Honkai Impact 3rd, she was
Under
not
that
alone.
representation of the hunt,
Oh.
exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
This Acheron looks like an emo A.
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. but in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there.
The writing of the dialogues is so good.
What if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
So many metaphors! So many metaphors! What the hell? I love the writing. I love the writing of the dialogues.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up
Yeah,
to,
no.
my bullets will find you. Until then, you
This
best
version
find
of
the
Acheron
casket
lost
store on
her.
Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see.
Wait, is that...
Whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron
Is
too.
that... Is that Bootheel?
Are you?
Is that Bootheel?
Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollections memo keeper.
Yup. The Bootheel.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
So he's gonna be a hunt character. A hunt...
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally.
A hunt fire character, maybe?
I'll be on Penacony soon.
Bootheel must be a real Galaxy Ranger. Yeah, probably. That suits him very, very well.
And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed.
He hunt physical. Ah, he's gonna be physical.
All you want is a simple answer.
Oh my god, I've seen his animation leaks. His animation attack leaks. Oh my god. His attack animation leaks are so crazy.
Who should not exist.
Galaxy Ranger are hunt followers.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
What
Yes.
an
And
honor.
I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you
Oh
forgotten?
man, I love those two.
You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must.
I love the chemistry beat between those two.
Of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony.
Sunday is a traitor?
You've achieved
No.
what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe
They have a fun dynamic. I know, right?
I'm
It's
about to bite the dust.
like they're always.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Their interactions and the dialogues are so funny. They're so entertaining.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs.
They actually did.
You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
It just disappears.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Yeah, but like the question is, why are they so like why are they so like troubled by Firefly? That's the case. Cause no matter who the family is or like who is the traitor, there's like they know there's a traitor in the family. They know what there's that the IPC, they're confronting the IPC, and then there's Stellar Hunter. But the thing that they think about in the prior is Firefly, the stowaway.
The world
Why?
has truly lost its way.
Avenging already won, but why is it spoiler?
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set. You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what?
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. Oh, the sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that...
A monster covered in ice,
Yeah,
stabbing you from behind. That's exactly how Firefly died. Hold on.
Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
Movie?
What a joke.
Hello, Carsicle, welcome. Yes, Adventuring had a big brain move. Clinically insane, though. That's what we want from Adventuring, no?
But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Psycho Daddy.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the
Planet of Canticle Singer.
Would you be willing to support my performance?
Hello, Yoru, welcome. Hi.
And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Yeah, I got the gems for you.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
By the way, two facts. Memory bubble can be produced. Second, Robin death was memory bubble. Yeah, I know about Robin death being a memory bubble. I was pretty much like, I knew that.
Tabloid reporter collecting
But produce? How do you produce it? I mean, they do have...
the more chilling the story,
They do sell those, right? They do sell memory bubbles.
You could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Laura Robin legit died.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This will make for a
She died.
juicy
She died, but that was like impictured. It was like encapsulated within the dream bubble. It's not like we saw the real Robin body. The body that we saw, it was just a memory bubble, as I understand, of someone's memory, made of someone's memory.
A disturbing voice in my head.
Like I just told you that.
It's getting closer.
Oh, a chest. Where am I, anyways? That's a dreamscape, but no teleports unlocked.
A new model of wristwatch by the Sten family has...
Okay. I'm actually like very close. By the way, I'm actually very close to 300 pools in the standard banner. And I'm thinking about who to take. Because with Acheron, I feel like I could also take Wealth. So basically I was thinking about taking Clara because I have Clara's light cone and she's gonna be super useful in a Memory of Chaos. Same goes for Jabard. Not sure about Bronya since I got Sparkle already, so like unless I wanna go something like a one cycle Zilla team, I don't think I wanna pick her up. But Wealth also came in clutch. I think Wealth would also come in clutch. It would be so great with Acheron too.
Sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve. To drown
Do you have Bronya?
thousand
Bronya still
sorrows.
double SS
Let
tier.
worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
I'm not sure. I have Sparkle though.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me?
I have Sparkle and Ruan May
Such
still.
a generous soul in this place.
I don't have... The one thing I don't have is the physical damage dealer though. Because I didn't pull for Argenti.
So glad. That's enough.
But there's gonna be boot heal too, right? But there's no chance I'm getting boot
You really
heal.
shouldn't drink
There's
so
no
much
100%
my friend.
chance.
It's not good for your health.
Oh.
Upgrade your Bilo? My Bilo is C2 already. What else do you want me to do? My Bilo is literally C2.
Devil of Soul Glad.
I wish I could get one Clara or one Jupard or maybe one Welt.
Soul glad. Care to elaborate?
Then Welt it's... Then well it is. It's E, not C. E?
It's a seahorse
C?
with
Oh
a
yeah,
long
E.
neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
You don't think about team building? I do.
Very funny indeed. Thank you.
Plus, I do have Clara's signature light cone, so I think that would be very, very strong.
Have to go through so much torment before joining the family.
Woolsey.
Take
Woolsey.
care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hound.
The expression of the hunk of man was complex, as if we were looking at the mud-soaked sparrow, unable to fly and nearing its end.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Holy shit. I'm looking at his shirt, and his shirt is holding on for dear life. Look at that man's shirt.
Never share intel with the IPC.
It's about to blow up. It's about to rip. What the hell? Why don't you pick up a shirt that is suitable for you? That suits you.
Me? Sure.
Oh, I remember this one.
Okay. Huh. Wealthy people have
By the way,
fancy
nice
ways
chest
to
over
enjoy
there.
this dream. But to be honest,
If you go for Adventuring, Jepard is a skip. Yeah, probably. Because Adventuring seems better. Seems more flexible. And faster. The problem with Jepard is that sometimes you would have struggles to like generate the energy.
And I just thought these gems would help you speak.
On bottom right.
So, as an
Hello Pui, welcome, welcome. Hi.
Maybe
Hello Pui.
you've heard something about death.
Another curious soul. I see.
Another curious
That was
soul.
actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry.
Hey, they're both hot.
But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said,
I don't know, man. I think they have different energy, okay? They have different energy. Jepard be like a good puppy, you know, like a puppy boy, like a golden retriever. While Adventuring, I don't know, man.
Guess she's got a
Don't be mean to my E2S1 Jepard. For me, it would be E0S2 Jepard. Uma has a beautiful voice. Ah. Where's the chest? I don't see. I don't see the chest. Guys, I have school tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye, goodbye, Trey. Bottom right.
Is this
Oh.
a gift for me? Are you?
Yes.
Still going for Adventuring though. Adventuring seems so good.
Is this for real? Someone is actually
His
giving me a
sustainability
gift.
is so good.
Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Why would I be interested about that?
Neither.
I'm building sub DPS.
Just like my father.
So you
Always
can
warning
use
me
the
about
new
danger in
light
dreams.
cone for the damage. You know what I think?
He's an Intellatron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny.
You know what I think? I feel
under his
like my mic was a little bit too loud. Ayo, I didn't notice that. Okay.
Gold will always shine one day, right?
I feel like Aventurin. It would be great if. It would be really great if Aventurin was a DPS character. Not gonna lie.
Death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Bottom.
The gems in my
Bottom
bag are
right.
running low.
This way.
Well, let's
This way.
see if my last lucky interviewee brings some.
There's no chest. Where? I don't see. Are there any special privileges in Bio E2 Club? Not exactly.
Remember what I said?
Not exactly.
You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Hey,
Look
yo.
at you, snooping around and
I'm getting
sticking your nose
Aventurin so I can have a bit of fun at night with him. Excuse me?
Is the smell of death
Excuse me?
so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, Sparkle.
It's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you
Finally
wanna
done
see
typing some
Penacony
stuff for my
descend
uni.
into
Otsu. Good job, good job.
chaos? Well, I can
Nicely
make that
done.
happen. I just need an answer. to one
God, you love
question.
his eyes. His eyes are...
Back then,
They're just good.
when
They're
you
just
asked
so
me to
good.
find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Hello, Shoya. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, long time no see, Shoya. How have you been?
But what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Key. Why is it enclosed?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
Yeah, it has been a
now,
while.
there are only 2 things missing from
Hello,
my grasp.
Shoyo.
The
Shoya.
meaning behind the
Shoyo,
truth
Shoya.
and the means to
Hi.
expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Because he is, and he, but not the real he.
Only 16 system hours? Well,
I'm going crazy with this story. I'm going crazy in Penacony.
this is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Hospice care? Bro, I think like, I feel like for the most of the part of the Penacony story, I'm just sitting here and just like, what the fuck are they talking about?
How on earth did you manage
Yeah,
to bring it
partially
in
lurk?
here?
Yeah, sure. Enjoy lurkies.
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm
I
afraid
haven't played the story yet, so I'm leaving. Have fun, Rion.
who knows if your little gadget will
Goodbye, goodbye, Pui. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
I have no plans
If you
to
don't
search
want
for the
spoilers, go
other
away, go
friend you
away.
speak of,
Play for
but
yourself.
it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
You're still missing chest on
I'll
bottom,
handle the
right?
rest myself.
Ah, it's
I'll
okay.
orchestrate a grand
It's fine.
finale for the
I don't need
downfall
that.
of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes,
I love Sparkle's young voice, but all of their Japanese
the
voice lines
button,
are really awesome.
light up the sky with the
I've never
magnificent
listened to the
fireworks
Japanese
display for
one.
me. Catch you later, fool.
I really like the English voice acting too.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
I've never played any other in any other language than like English. Oh,
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
I only came to say hi. I can't stay, or I will spoil the story myself. I will be on my way. Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you,
So
thank
I've
you.
no idea
Goodbye,
what you
Shoya.
did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day.
Did I shave it off you then?
But I figured
Eh?
you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days.
Nice chest on bottom right.
It proves that you
Nah,
are
nah,
the
nah.
real deal.
You're insane.
Ah, that's what chess you were talking about. God damn it.
Testing out your good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got
Bruh.
stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market
Finally.
is never short of
Yo, I'm a. You're trying to play such trick on a loot goblin? I don't think that would work.
And that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Hey, Buzz, I'm present when I read HSR. Welcome, Jade. Welcome. Hi, hi.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more.
60 red copper coins? How much is that?
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts.
Your information, that is 7 USD.
Sorry,
Oh my
but,
god.
That won't do.
You will see the power of an emanator after the quest.
Slave.
Nice.
You're not qualified to be at the table.
There's like 60 cents if I remember correctly. How do you know that, guys? How do you know that?
Away in someone else's hands.
How do you know something like that? That's
More
crazy.
chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
It was so cheap.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Ooh,
Friends
who's
from the
that?
old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Shaban.
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Joke.
Wait, she's so cool.
This bar offers a wide variety
She's
of
so,
drinks,
so
but
cool.
we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady has
Does boss finish the Fontaine Archon quest in Genshin? Never. I'm still in Sumeru. I haven't played Genshin for a very long time. The moment Honkai Star Rail 2.0 update was dropped down, I was too invested. She's cool indeed. I think she's Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's
Her event
heard
is
us.
going on now.
Just spare
Ah.
them, my esteemed bartender.
I see, I see.
I'll take over the bar today.
I'm back with dinner. Welcome back. What are you
I'm
having?
getting up there in age, and I need some practice.
I will zip
before
my mouse
forget
down.
the skills that used to put
I don't
food
play
on my
Star Rail,
table.
but I'm on watch because I saw that guy in the bathtub early trailer. Bruh.
Under the counter.
Anyways, welcome
guests have
Zoma.
traveled
Welcome,
from a
welcome.
bar,
Hi.
Shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
Cereal and bread?
That's exactly
Amber.
what I had in mind.
What the hell? Be right back,
my
tea.
friends, do
Oh,
me a
I want
favor.
some tea
Go
too.
around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere.
You feel
master
lazy?
technique, and spin a tale of
Aw,
mystery
come on.
and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink
Its
crafted from
anniversary didn't
customer's
give 10
life story
wishes.
be created.
It's better than Genshin because it
In other
didn't give
words,
10
what you
wishes.
get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it.
I love the story of Star Rail more, to be honest. I'm not sure how good the news story about like the I'm not sure how good the Sumeru or the what you call it, or if the Fontaine story is. But right now I honestly feel like Star Rail story is selling it out for me. It's like so good. What's the name of the guy that sings and becomes Moses? Eh? Sings and become Moses? Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Eh? Okay. Let's just say there is somewhat similarity on adventuring and a certain Genshin character. Moses? Ah, the Danhang. The Imbibitor Lunae. Oh my god. Thick, you'll find.
It's so glad. Let's give it a shake.
Maybe someone else brought it here. Maybe it's placed here for decoration. Don't. It's no good for our drink if we're all shaken up.
Let's just leave it here for... Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else.
No background music or
That's the mindset I use
song?
when I brew my coffee.
Oh, yeah?
You're right, Himeko.
Ouch.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
I can only imagine how intense this scene must have been.
That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
That's quite a stash. Not
High
sure if
stakes.
it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Stalking?
What's all the commotion about?
My god. Acheron is so cool. Look at this. Boom.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
So freaking cool.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
Did boss get her like on?
have the
I have
talent.
no
You'll
jades.
attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, is shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
Are they asking her to be a
As
performer?
you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Yep, like Robin.
Just one moment.
What if she's gonna replace Robin?
We can't discuss the case with other
Because
people
Robin
hanging
died.
around the
Robin died,
bar.
right?
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Just what I've been waiting for. How come even you,
Time
Himiko?
is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Time to change people emotions.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do? I just don't get why
Emotions can brew. Different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Let's try sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. I know.
Back, welcome back. Kiri making her depressed.
I'm just
I
trying
don't know
to
what am I
ride
supposed
her
to do.
to get ahead. But I'll
Okay, very interesting. You feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates the air. The next moment, that emotion turns into a liquid.
She's still not
Eternal endurance.
Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get.
How about happy?
I've seen it. The moment
You need all four
when
moods?
Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going. I've seen that. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
White grape soda. Oh, so that's how we get the taste. I see.
She's still not leaving.
Pika white
Maybe
grape
I'll
soda.
have to try again.
I just don't get.
And the last one, angry.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan. I get it now. She's not. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan
Truly means for you?
Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
Amaki has left? That's good for her.
My god, your voice is kind of
Radiant dreams
nice,
may be
no?
enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams.
Such a unique voice.
Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Your voice is so distinct and so unique.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass. So, go ahead. Explore the bar. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor. And the
Why are
base
we
ingredient
drinking?
sets the tone
Aren't
for
we
the initial
in the
taste
middle of
and the lingering
investigation?
aftertaste. So,
Dream syrup. I want the dream syrup. Where do I find a dream syrup? Probably here, right?
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. Half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff. Ugh, this.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Ugh, that.
Yeah, let's get that one. I'm going to bed. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Eugene. Thank you. Good night. Good night and sleep well.
that being said, so go ahead. Nice work. You found some. Each drink has its own. You won't find us. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base.
Agent
It should
syrup
give
like
an
wine,
unforgettable
interesting.
taste without overpowering
After
the
making her
main
depressed
tone.
and then angry, a good
So,
thing
what's
she
your
got it
choice for
for
the
free. That's true. But she never got her money back though. Bright future, eternal endurance, high stakes. I
This
don't
is
know.
the most pungent adjunct we have. And before Mikhail left, the wrinkles at the corners of his eyes had deepened like knife cuts.
Mikhail?
He mumbled, his breath too weak to climb up his throat, caught up in his
Why are we suddenly talking about that?
smell it. The lingering scent of Penacony itself on that night.
Mikhail.
Wait, why is he
Almost
suddenly
there.
talking about that?
Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Straws with concentric circles. Anu sign.
Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done.
Did he
Here's
said
to
who's
you,
Mikhail?
sober
No,
one,
he didn't.
With this glass of a dream within a dream. To our forebears who dug their own grave.
Talk about being
Well done, Gallagher.
immersed in the drink.
You're not over the hill yet.
So are you satisfied?
richness and layers of these flavors are I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe...
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Mikhail? I heard that name in my dream.
Yeah.
It's the boy. It's the bellboy.
Does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide it. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Oh, finally.
All right.
Finally,
Let's
we're
start
getting
with
some
what we
info.
know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest.
Uh-huh.
In other words, she's a stowaway.
Wasn't that
You
Misha?
managed to fool me at
Misha is just a short name for Mikhail. It's just a cuter and shorter name for the Mikhail.
Stowaways are a common sight.
We heard that name a lot when we were traveling through the
After the incident,
through
hounds
the
wasted no
dream,
time searching
like a
for
dream
that
within
girl
a
in both
dream.
the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that
Yeah,
mean...
someone crying out for them. Yes, yes. Eradicated her? Maybe things will turn out different than what we think.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right?
Music
Do you know
box?
the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question...
We witnessed the death inside of the realm of dreams, which is impossible. Now we need to find the legacy of the Watchmaker. And in the end, we're gonna finally unwrap this story.
Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
The
Let me ask you a
Clocky?
question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But what does this have to do with
don't get it?
Mikhail?
Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family,
He
he's
is the watchmaker. Wait, our bellboy is the watchmaker. He is the one who created this dream. What the?
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Can trust anyone on Penacony?
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library.
Maybe not exactly him, right?
But an amusement park?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville,
Hanu?
the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Huh? So the character Hanu is based on a real life person?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history.
I have a feeling that
not
cartoon
only
characters are
exist in
pieces of the
Dreamville,
watchmaker.
but also in the
Need to go now. Bye bye, Kiriya and everyone.
Once you
Goodbye, Ailey.
realize
Goodbye, goodbye.
this,
Thank you for stopping by. Thank
you'll
you.
understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown.
This would explain why it is
many
called
of them.
Hanu's prison break. That's
I've
true.
never seen anything like this. Even when they're...
Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here.
He cannot convince them because they don't know him. They don't know who Gallagher is.
View here is
Because
great,
he's an
right?
imposter too.
We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
What the fuck?
Hanunu freed the frontier.
Ayo, ayo, come out, every single one of you who called him a dilf. Come out.
World and internal conflicts between
You're in
major
big
prison
trouble,
districts.
guys.
The future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name.
In Zoom meeting.
Thus,
Hello, Senya. Welcome.
as
Hi.
the father of Penacony.
There we go. The meme of 13.
Didn't
Yeah.
you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family?
Ganba, Senya. You can do
said
it.
you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the
Is he
Watchmaker's
13
name
because
in the
he isn't
world,
real human?
behind closed doors,
I have no
they
idea.
condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely
Sunday's
cut
a
off from
traitor,
my
I knew it.
and my past. As for Mikhail,
He
I
does
heard he
sound like
died in
that
obscurity,
again.
in a place where no one could find him.
Gary,
That's
please.
when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Misha! Who could that person be? Is that Watchmaker an organization?
Unfortunately, after all these years,
Working at 10 p.m. What
I
the
have
fuck?
no idea
Exactly.
who that
Why are you
person
working at 10 p.m. on
or if they're
Sunday?
even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time.
So now we're gonna be going for the Watchmaker's legacy, whatever it would be.
But those
Isn't that what Sam wanted us to do, like in the first place?
Let's just say
He was ordered by Elio. He was told by Elio
told you all I
to
know is a sign of gratitude. Thank
to
you for
point us
listening to this
towards
old
seeking for the
Mark and
Watchmaker's
all.
legacy, right?
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Despite being
While
13 years
Firefly's
old.
whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
And that's the family isn't all united. The death is related to the Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Aventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
How progress going on your end? Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger agreed the family might be hiding something. Now headed to Dew Light Pavilion. He's on our side. Don't worry, please wait for a while. Okay. So what do we do while we wait?
Are your companions worried about
What
me?
did he eat to look so old then?
just
Have no
checking up
idea.
Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Wait, Acheron's side of the story too? That's crazy. What the? Acheron beyond good and evil. Wait, how big is this story? Guys, how close am I to the end of this story? Can somebody tell? Because I have no idea.
Something feels off.
Very close.
A grand mansion
What did
like
he
this
eat
and
to look so
well,
old
there are
then?
servants
Yeah.
inside. Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws your blade slightly. Within a moment, your breath became impeccable.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Acheron technique. During exploration, Acheron's technique to attack normal enemies will instantly defeat them without entering a combat. When not hitting enemies, no technique points are consumed.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I love this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Where am I going? This place looks familiar. Isn't it the same place? Isn't it the same place that we were exploring while being while controlling Aventurine? While seeing like Aventurine story?
Storm zone.
I feel like it was pretty much the same.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another? A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Time for a buzz.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. It came together.
Oh, hold on, my cat. Okay. Ow. Wrong way. I mean, we can get the chest. It's fine.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Am I using the free-to-use Acheron? No, right? That's my Acheron. Yeah, that's my Acheron. Attends. I thought I was using a trial Acheron for some reason.
Can I have fun this combat? This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too
Oh
shall
my god, Acheron is so cool. Oh my god, 500,000. Oh my god. Did you see that? That was a solo. Oh my god, I can't.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
A solo target 448,000. I feel like my Acheron is busted. I feel like it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you my Acheron build, right? By the way, I haven't shown you my Acheron build. Look at the crit ratio. Holy crap. And that's with the free to like 4-star light cone, which is crazy. The talents are pretty much leveled up. The full set is there. Yeah. Can you? Oh, you cannot see that because of my head. But just trust me. Just trust me. They're good. The artifacts are good. I'm so happy that I was able to get all of the artifacts like pretty easily. I guess they give us yours if you have it. Yeah.
Stream 4.
My only deals 1.4 million. Are you? Maybe that's because of the Silver Wolf and like Pella. I'm pretty much sure. It's not like raw Acheron only damage. It's considered like the Pella debuff, Silver Wolf debuff, Silver Wolf ult, and Pella's ult all in one. That's where it's coming from. Hello Nyanko, welcome. Hi, yo. Wait, I can move myself. If you're interested, I can move myself a little bit lower so we can see. My artifacts are kind of like, they're fine. They're fine for something that's... For something that I got just like in a hurry, right? In a rush. The artifacts are pretty fine. Oh my god, this chest piece is pretty good though. This chest piece is so good. I love this. Attack boots. I do have speed boots, but I'm using attack boots. I'm not sure which ones are better. I'm just using attack boots because... Yeah, because she doesn't really need to generate energy herself, right? As long as your teammates can like debuff and stuff. So yeah. Had to spend a little bit. But mine have 147 speed. Yeah, probably because of that.
Stream 4.
Because mine has 103 speed. So it's basically, I'm basically using her for the ultimate damage and that's all. But the attack, 3000 attack. 320? 3.2?
Model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads and the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Yeah, that's the same place. That's the same place we visited with Aventurin. That's basically the same place. Her technique gonna be useful with all of that mob enemies. Yeah, her technique is pretty good.
They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A quick divination. Together as one. Time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Free will, or was it fate, destined for oblivion?
Commencing support. It came together. Can I have fun this time? Enemy targets detected.
On the still waters of oblivion.
This combat. This is double speed.
Hey, did you find an ice cream chain lol?
Ready for another?
Nah, I did not.
Time for a good old
I did not. I did not, unfortunately.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks...
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project.
Somebody teach me how to build the characters.
No matter what their main priorities
I mean...
So you're saying...
I don't really know a lot about like the build craft theory or anything.
I don't know why.
I just watch the guides. If you watch the guides, you can pretty much like do it easily, I think. Oh, hello. Lower the trash can. Oh, I guess it right. I guess it right. I don't have to fight the trash can. Nice.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I don't know, whenever I see Welt, I get reminded of Aizen from Bleach. Same. Same. Wait, I've been here before. Why am I here? Why am I even here? I've been here before. Why was it showing that there was something here? Well, maybe there is. But I honestly, I can get it next time.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Did you know that Acheron's technique is actually a faster way of like traveling than running?
No one here,
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make
It
ourselves
did not
at
show.
home.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at the Dewlight Pavilion. I immediately realized that such a loss on the senior member of it. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. So they know about the traitor. May Zipe with us, your sister Robin. Dreamscape of all time, spend some time. Marillans, don't forget to enjoy
As soon as I
them.
and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the
How to travel
harmony
like a
had
cool
been
kid,
tampered with
exactly.
somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
List of death victims. Referring to attack wounded vulnerable individuals uncertain may be taking orders from someone else. Weber, a male peppersheaf, fell down when entering his office at payday Gilded Hour and was killed by an unknown meme. Unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witness have been processed. Rama Pepeshi, Decima male human, jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles. His girlfriend memories have been processed. A female Foxian, a male bloodhound, female Jeanette, monk, Annette. So it's all of the people that died, right? This list comprises over 100 cases related to the memory zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern.
Information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone
A light
securely
cone.
guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Esteemed head of the Oak family. There is a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
To Sunday. A letter from Alfalfa. I have been informed about Robin and I would like to express my deepest condolences. The Charcoal Festival. Additionally, I heard the rumors about Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
I got so hard to the point that I
seem to care
choke
much
on
about
air
death.
at the end of the story.
Instead, they're more
Oh my
concerned
god.
about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
I mean, the previous
Maybe
time
the
it
other
was such a
family heads don't think
cliffhanger.
death is a big deal.
How many plot twists are there
thing's for
gonna
sure,
be?
There's a
So
lot of
many
internal
plot
conflict
twists.
within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Like the Firefly plot twist, the Sample plot twist, the Robin plot twist, the Firefly plot
Before
twist.
coming here, I
Ugh,
had
what
all
else?
sorts of scenarios
What
in my
else?
head about dealing with the family.
The Acheron plot
I
twist.
did not expect any.
The Adventuring plot twist. How many times?
Someone's approaching.
The plot twist does
I don't
twist
think
though.
trespassing
Yeah.
on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no
Even
one to greet
bigger
you,
one?
you
Oh
should wait for the
no.
host. Don't you
Oh
agree?
no.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission. So coming here will be
Yeah, the Sunday is almost
unnecessary for
over.
you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose
Plot twist
ends.
really twisted. A joke might have been the truth.
Well, since you've come with
I
goodwill,
can't.
I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Is he talking about
However,
adventuring?
I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family
So
is
he
dedicated
is in
to
that
keeping our
amusement park
guests
too.
safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
So he also went there. Oh wait, we are gonna be playing. Hello.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the
I
Intelligence
think she found
Guild,
out when looking at the
causing a
documents.
large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC
Acheron
taking
knows the
a
traitor.
massive loss.
I released it now. It was something she said.
Suspect
Yeah.
originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second
So she did get a grasp on who the traitor was. The same as Sunday, right? But do they share the same thought though? Do they think the same way?
Diamond sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect.
Sunday is not
in the
that
spirit
person
of the
who just
charter
leaves the
and will
important
continue
documents
to
on the
conduct
table.
further investigations
That
as
was
the
also very
motive of the
sus.
suspect.
Why would the whole place would be open without any kind of guards?
What pretty eyes.
Oh, who is this? Jade.
Tell me,
Do they shine in the dark?
Who's this? Who's this?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
Aw.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Jade, you?
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive.
Another character foreshadowing? Let's go.
All I
We
did
don't
was
know
offer
what
a
Akron
possibility.
thinks, but yeah.
It was just a small wager.
Yes, they do.
If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value.
He wants to buy himself off to stop being a slave, right?
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this.
Man, I love this.
Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Ah, so that's how he was.
May your
That's how he
plans
was.
never suffer failure.
That's how he was like
Life is like a long-term investment.
becoming a part of the IPC. That's how he became a part of the IPC.
The correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives.
The Aventurin is the only one who gave you so much
But
money.
luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But
Aventurin always bets his life. He wants to die.
even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next?
Yeah, kind of like, once you think about it, he doesn't really have an ultimate goal as a character.
Will I return triumphant with unending riches?
Probably the only desire he would have is probably to get his family back, like his sister, which is never gonna be Which is never gonna be the case, right? But luck never lets him. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas. Lowly gambler.
Maybe he wants freedom, which he sees as death. Probably.
What? What?
Eh.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't.
I'm just gonna put a very slight spoiler. Aventurin always bets himself first. It's time to go to the psychiatrist, Aventurin. He needs help. He needs help, guys. Do you think you can fix them? Do you guys think you can fix him?
You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you?
They're really fixing, but someone else can? We can fix him or go mad together. He has a trauma, like a really big trauma. Hmm.
And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child?
Is it him? Is this a child version of Aventurin?
Allowed in Golden Hour. Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Young child. Oh my god, it's him!
Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Hmm. Where do you go from this point? Probably there, right? Catch up with young Avgen.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Weirdly not what I expected his child self look like. What did you expect it to see? Maybe his only wish was for someone from the Avgens still be alive. Yeah. Why fight when you can kill? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm becoming even lazier. You know, I thought Fushon and Zilla made me lazy. No, but Acheron is actually making me lazy.
Wait for me.
Dr. Ratio is not in vain. Dr. He will cure Aventurin.
Only on Penacony, am I right?
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all
But he has never seen
the family
himself as a child.
However,
That's
you
true.
don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are...
Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right.
Oh, now I can tell.
Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex.
You guys might be sitting there and just waiting until you can just bring it everything on me.
They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder.
Weirdly, this is him talking to his future and past self.
You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
At one point, I will tell you to read the description. Please read it. Description?
But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
Huh?
But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Wait. Is there a way to go here? No. There's a way to go there, though. Prisons, palaces, reverberations. Reverberations.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Quest description. Ah.
Stream 4.
TV.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh wow, I love this. Eh. Oh. I really dislike pinball puzzle. Feels like wasted time. I know, right? It's like most of the times you just need to activate it, and it's already like well aligned. It is already like perfectly aligned.
Hide and seek. What's sweet? When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
That child. Could he be in here? Is this
Oh, a cornerstone.
a topaz? What is this doing here?
Everybody was kung fu fan. Huh?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench at your heart, son?
I was merely curious.
Or aventurine. Yeah, I think his story is kind of like they don't show it, but like based on like the pure dialogues, you can tell it was kind of sad. It was like very sad and dramatic.
Hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was perb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true, and you spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
So it was all planned. Oh, this is clinically insane move.
You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent
Feels like his future self is just masking the pain.
be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. And cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Come on, give it to me.
Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
What is that?
Jade.
Ah.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Yo?
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly Penacony, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
So it's someone else's stone.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing.
Oh my god.
But
hello
will it be
Kiriya and
the
Kiridachi. Hello
former
Anj,
or the
welcome.
latter? We'll find out soon.
So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out, let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong.
Nice. Wait, what the hell?
Cheap baubles.
You smashed the aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Klipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
He shattered the stone. He shattered
Diamond
his
has always been
cornerstone.
all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify
But
the means.
is it in his accessories or something?
How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Yeah, it's topaz and jades.
Really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks and the choice?
Wait, Jade is that woman who recruited him for the IPC in the first place. Interesting.
Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
I told you he already won. It was among the gems in his bag.
Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to
Because he confessed that his cornerstone was in that
The
room.
cornerstone is gone.
Holy shit.
Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Wait, that's why. He told him the truth. The cornerstone was indeed in that room. But it wasn't the jade. It was shattered and hidden beneath like the other gems, the other smaller gems. He never lied, yeah.
Big Sis is there too.
The pink-haired
We're
woman,
just
yeah.
playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blitz.
Wait, what time is it
I
now?
think you mean film.
Yes, that's it.
Oh my god, it's almost time for me to go. Wait, when this story is gonna end? Because I will have to go soon. I need to wake up early tomorrow.
Me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
Still a long way? Oh no.
You should give it a
I guess we
try,
finished the
Mister.
adventuring part. And then take a look like at the other one.
We'll cheer you up.
Sure.
Imagine being named a green gem, then your appearance is so pink. What's this? Eh? Oh, oh. Turbo dash. Click to flip the button. Dodge the obstacles. Excuse me? Ah. Ah. Isn't there music or something? That's gotta be one of the events, right? That's gotta be also one of the part of the event. Wait, I missed it. I missed it. No. Also, the symbolism is really great. Like, Aventurine is usually used to scam people, so it's like, it's suggesting that Aventurine is just flashy on the outside, but worthless on the inside. Oh, no.
How's that? Boring.
Okay, he disappeared.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Ding ding. Give me those jades. Give me those. Another bird.
Stream 4.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand.
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
How do you not understand anything about yourself?
One of my traits that everybody likes, and I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit. Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over, and I wouldn't mind stretching this out.
Bum, 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 bum. Tomorrow is Monday. Yes, Monday is coming. And I'm so sad about that.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall and there are so many flowers here.
Oh my god, is it really a
This
maze?
one's for you.
Oh no. Oh, look, a chest. Eh. Yoink? Look at the description. Leave the maze. You cannot escape from the past. You cannot escape from the past. You cannot escape from the past. You cannot from the past. Wait. Tape. Nah, I thought there was something. Oh, credits? I thought there was something encrypted in this. But I guess not. There's more. All the sad tales. I don't see anything. Later.
A dead end.
Oh, a shackle.
Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job, and you made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too.
Did he had to, like, tell me if I'm mistaken, did he have to, like, kill all of those, like, other 35 slaves? 34 slaves? Ah.
Shut up.
Oh, you don't
He had to kill all of those 34 slaves in the maze, in a deadly game, because he bet his own life on that, just to get 30 coins.
You refuse to confront it because it only proves your.
And then he killed his owner himself too.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. A pity you're not.
Opal, yet another preservation emanator, right?
And why couldn't you? Out of.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought
Your future never existed.
back, would they bloom into new flowers?
What's next? What is this?
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to... Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. And the only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips. Death. But whose exactly?
Himself, right?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to...
Failure, discarded, selfish, useless, pointless, covered, murderer, gambler, blessed, discarded, loser, chosen one. Mother, goddess, beloved, crazy, murderer, blessed, failure, discarded, loser, pointless, okay.
to disappear? Finally, made it out of this.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Hey yo. Hey yo. Well, I mean... the remaining energy is not sufficient. Okay, that... yeah, I thought there's gonna be a challenge, but... fine.
So fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Fine. Just fine. You leave this piece. What is this exactly? No. Oh. One goes here and this one goes here. Let's go! Big chest, big chest.
Stream 4. The gleam of old places.
Aw, the Hanu's adventure. Wait, why there's so many stuff to do suddenly?
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
Where are you going? Uh-huh. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. Run. Wait, why is it lit up? Anna's made mistakes. Why is it lit up? Oh, probably I need to get the rocket launcher from the other side, right?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Locked weapon. Okay, -1. -2.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Yoink. The juggling bird. Bye-bye. Ah, all of those I can get only being Hano. The kid sounds more creepy now. What happened to it? I kind of want to find a good place to finish up, cause like I really need to round up. I need to round up soon, but I'm not sure how long is this part's gonna be, and I don't want to leave it like in the middle. Like 30 minutes? Like only this adventuring part? Maybe I should take a breather. Because it doesn't seem to end right now. It doesn't seem like it's gonna end anytime soon. One. Good night, Ember. Good night, good night. Well, if there's so much left still, I think I'm gonna round up here before going into the next stage. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah, this looks like a good place, because it seems like we're gonna have to do the puzzle here, the puzzle there. So I think we're gonna... I'm gonna round up here. And I guess finish it up either myself or like off stream, or maybe like next time. Because I really need to. I need to also do I need to do something. I need to do something before I sleep, and then I need to pass out like in around 30 or 40 minutes after, because I need to wake up early tomorrow.
Stream forth, the gleam
Press
of
well,
old
boss. Yes. Eto. Okay, I guess we just leave there. Guess we'll just leave here. So many unanswered questions. The story is quite big though. The story is quite long though. Compared to for example, updates in Shenzhou Lofu or on Belobog, the story progresses very like far. The story is very big. Only like 30 minutes until the end. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. We can do it later. I don't want to push it now. I don't want to push it now because I still have something to do. I still have something to do, unfortunately. Good night, Kirari. Good night, good night. I could possibly... but I don't wanna... Huh? You're complete transgender boy? Agent boy, use a he. There is still time. Maybe you catch up and exactly what? I want a spoiler. Well, we can spoil as much as you want next time. Next time, I think... What are we gonna be doing? We're probably gonna be clearing up the fiction, the pure fiction, because my pure fiction is horrible right now. I don't know why, but this time the pure fiction is just like terrible. Like the third level of pure fiction is just like, I don't know, it's just not working for me. There's gonna be a memory of chaos too, but it's only the 2 last levels I think left for me. So yeah. I will probably finish it maybe off stream, maybe even off stream, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's like 30 minutes left, but I really cannot stay up any longer now. Oh, cuz I don't want to like wake up sleepy again tomorrow. So I'm going to go now. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, and let me just see who can I raid. Let me just see who can I raid. I know, right? Pure Fiction is horrible from the third one onwards. Like, the last time I finished the third one, actually no one to raid, so I guess we just go. The last one, the previous Pure Fiction, was actually fine. I was able to finish up like the third level for like 3 stars and the last one too. But like this time, I don't know. This time I feel like it's for some reason like way like harder to do. But hopefully we can do it. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for watching, everyone. I'm gonna be going now, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, goodbye, Otskiri, good night, everyone, good night. I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday. Yeah, I hate Mondays, but anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. Goodbye, Otsu, Otskiri, bye, goodbye, bye, goodbye.